Uh, Beautiful first half, man. We gonna fix that second half. Too bad. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another episode of Drop It Downs of Mr. Dugas. And tonight I'm going to talk about today's NFC showdown as you had the Philadelphia Eagles beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 31 to 23 to improve to 4-0 on the season. Before I get into this video, man, for anyone, the Dropping Downs of Mr. Dugas podcast, new episodes every Thursday or Friday. Episodes are now on this channel, so y'all be on the lookout for that. Also, Cash App information down in the description box. My social media information is down in the description box. And if you're subscribing to the channel, greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button, like the video, and share it with your folks, man. Eagles get the win, 31 to 23, and for the second straight week, it was a tale of two halves, yo. Last week the first half against the Rams was forgettable, and it was outstanding in the second half, and then we carried that momentum to start this game, yo. A perfectly executed block punt, to where Sidney Brown, man, it's funny how he like ran to a spot and the ball just kind of fell in his hands after the punt was blocked to go up 7-0. Jalen was outstanding. Jalen was like, I think at one point 15 for 16 throwing the football. We still kind of struggling to really get Saquon going like that. But we jump out to a big lead. We had a 24-3 lead, and then they hit a 65-yard field goal. And we had a 24-6 lead at halftime. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, but QB1 locked in. This offense done found something from that second half against the Rams. It's on, man. And then the second half was absolutely dreadful, yo. Even in the first half, Kevin Petula was even in his bag, man, with a couple of little shovel touchdown passes to Dallas Guy that he called for Jalen Hurts. Um, and the second half was dreadful offensively, yo. Zero passing yards, pretty much. Um, we forced a fumble from Bucky Irvin, and then we did a fake tush push and scored a touchdown with Saquon Barkley, basically coming on a sweep around the end. And besides that, man, we didn't do nothing offensively. Baker got going in the second half, man. Baker is something, bro. Baker is tough, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got a whole lot of respect for Baker, man. He just not gonna lay down. The guy is tough and resilient, and he brought them back. They kind of got some fluke stuff a little bit, but besides that, man, he was throwing the ball efficiently. Especially considering they didn't have Mike Evans, but they got a plethora of wide receivers over there and two really solid running backs. But we came up with some big plays at the end. Jahai Campbell, who I think has just been absolutely outstanding, the rookie linebacker so far, got a big pick in the end zone. And then we got the fourth down stop, the last possession as well. So look, obviously some things we got to clean up. This is a very, very talented team, man. We need to get the run game going with Saquon. He's only averaging like 70 scrimmage yards after the first four games, and I seen a stat where last year he was averaging 130 a game scrimmage yards after the first four. We got to get him going. We got to do better just with the running scheme and the run blocking and everything. Defensively, I feel like we need Nolan Smith is going to be out for a little while. I feel like we got to do a better job of getting edge pressure. Shout out to Aromju. He got a big sack later in the game, rushing from the interior. But I feel like our edge rushers, man. I need more out of Jalix Hunt, man. I need the edge rushers to get home a little bit. The corners was solid, man. They kind of had a couple of penalties here and there, but Quinyon did a great job on Abuka until he got loose for that crazy touchdown in the second half. Cooper DeJean was outstanding. Like I said, the linebackers were great. Jai Campbell and Zach Bond. This is a really good team. And another person I really got to give a shout out to is Keely Ringo. I thought Keely Ringo played well today because he didn't get burnt out there like that. He's played in position of Adoree Jackson and Ja'Cory Bennett, who are both injured. So he got his opportunity out there, and I thought he played well. Considering the circumstances, that's the best game from the cornerback two spot all year so far. So we're gonna see what happens with that going forward. I felt like the job was destined for him to take it, but he was awful in the preseason, and then you got Adoree Jackson taking it. Um, Ideally, it'll be great if he just take a hold of that position and run with it. And you could be out there with your Georgia brothers as well, man. But nevertheless, good win. We got to do better. We got to put a complete game together. We never put a complete offensive game together yet. Dallas, good first half, not second half. Kansas City really was kind of not good the whole game, to be honest with you. Rams great second half after a bad first half, and a great first half tonight and a bad second half today. So we're gonna have to figure that out. But nevertheless, man, we 4-0. The Commanders lost their 2-2. We got a chance to. We basically got a 2-game lead in the division already. So we just got to keep this thing going, man. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit that like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles fly.